I started fencing in high school, and on my freshman team, and I was actually captain of that team as well, and then continued out throughout college.
Yeah, so I started fencing because the girl I sat next to on the bus was involved in fencing, so I would hear about her experiences at tournaments and at practice, and I was looking for a new sport to join, and then I joined my high school team, and I'm now here at Haverford.
So I fence foil, which means that our target area is just this upper body area. And what I particularly like about it is that you have to be really strategic and thinking about where you want to hit. There takes a lot of mental power as well as physical power, and it's really learning the movements of your opponent and be able to react in a timely and strategic way.
So I fence epee, and well, the target area is the whole body. So I think my favorite part of epee would definitely have to be looking for um, the target area that's typically less targeted. So, for example, I really enjoy going for the foot touches because it typically catches my opponents off guard.
As a team, something that we really pride ourselves on is our large sense of accountability and as well as our emphasis on trying to be a family. Even though that sounds really cheesy, I think that every individual on our team really tries to make an effort to get to know all the team members and all the people on different weapons. So that's something that is really unique. And a goal that we're setting for ourselves is to continue that and foster that environment of cohesiveness and where we can rely on each other in a successful way, even though we might be fencing different weapons. So I'm really looking forward to our season in terms of that. And also, we want to qualify for regionals as well.
Additionally, this year we have a large number of walk-ons, so people who have never fenced before. So this year, a goal for the team is to fully integrate the walk-ons with the rest of the team, whether that's helping them to learn the techniques of fencing or it's just integrating them into our team culture.
I'm personally really looking forward to Penn State. It's actually our hardest meet. So we're the only Division III school. We're fencing a bunch of Division I schools. So we always really learn a lot, not just by fencing these really, really good fencers, but also just observing and watching them fence each other. So it is a really, really awesome day. Also, especially when the times that we beat one of them, it's pretty cool.
I'm personally looking forward to our meet at Faster because it's a very long day, so it really does force us to strengthen our endurance and to navigate these very long tournaments. So being on Haverford women's fencing team has really given me a support network and that I have upperclassmen on the team that I can talk to about fencing or about stuff outside of fencing, and that I can also be a leader and model valuable traits such as accountability and excellence for the younger women on the team. It has also really installed values such as growth mindset in me that I've been able to carry over into non-athletic areas such as my academics.
I definitely agree with Claire. I feel like the growth mindset is something that is really, really huge, and something that I've learned throughout fencing is being able to persevere and having a support network to rely on, and also give you critique and give you feedback, which is something that is really valuable and something that is also rare. I feel like in the natural world. I also feel like what fencing has given me is the opportunity to both lead and also to be kind of a teammate. So like stepping up and stepping down in my leadership position and understanding what it really means to be an effective captain more comprehensively in terms of, making sure that we're working hard and trying to win as many competitions as we can, but also what it means to build a really solidified team culture and to have strong relationships within our team and also with our coaches.
They should come because fencing as a sport is rarely advertised in the media. For example, like
Mm-hmm.
the only showtime that fencing really gets on television would be at the Olympics. The Summer Olympics, and that only runs every 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you come to our home meet, we have one every year. So you can come see us every year.
Yes.
And it's really great to support our team on campus.
Mm-hmm.